Hello everyone, I hope everybody's been doing well, because today we have some very important stuff to talk about regarding live streaming. That's right, I saw this coming, and chances are you guys saw it too. I finally decided to take it easy with streaming and stream whenever I feel like it from here on. I've been in the game for 3 years and unfortunately I feel like I've gained nothing from it. My objectives, my hopes for live streaming have not come to fruition. Ever since I started live streaming, I went into it with a different mindset than other people, or than most people, which was I wanted to meet people with something in common, gaming, and build a small community around it. Unfortunately, none of that came true. However, there was another thing that kept me going, and that was the will to improve my English. But even on that, I didn't get any feedback during my streams. I mostly wanted to perfect my pronunciation and accent, to eventually use commentary on content that I've been known for throughout the years. Alright, now going off the script, looking back, after all these years live streaming, it feels like I was entertaining nobody half of the time. Or even more, despite there being viewers around sometimes. That's pretty much my live streaming experience, if you take aside the part where I was learning English. And that brings me to the state live streaming is currently. So the first problem is as old as YouTube itself, which is follow for follows. Alright? Throughout my live streaming experience, I would get people following from time to time, only to never be seen again. So, after all those follows, like any other person, I would expect these people to, show up eventually, but no, they were never to be seen again. It comes to the point where you see people with thousands of follows and can barely maintain 5 viewers. It's ridiculous. These people usually have a similar follow to following ratio, and in rare cases they are following more people than they have followers themselves. Now, this whole ordeal I've made pretty clear that I never wanted or want in my streams throughout these years, and yet again people come around, try to get me to follow them back. Let me give you a reality check. The only thing that's gonna come out of it is freaking number increase, and the number increase is not gonna matter because the people who are following you as a favor, and they're not gonna come back to check your content. So you're gonna end up like these people I mentioned before, and no viewers to show for, which is damn embarrassing if you ask me. Now, I wouldn't have much of a problem with this practice if it wasn't for the fact that it gives false expectations on viewer numbers. It's ridiculous. Now, I remember when you had an X amount of subscribers and followers, and those were kind of estimates for numbers that you may have of views. Well, as a matter of fact, this hasn't been the case for some good years. YouTube, Twitch, and whatever other platform are still using this ancient ass system. It's time to change, goddammit, and add the goddamn system that actually relies on loyal viewers and or frequent visitors to actually give you a real estimate of numbers. It wouldn't be so hard. Let's say you follow someone and you haven't watched them for a month, but the platform can still tell that you are active, you're still watching other people's content, you're still watching whatever it is recommended, and you're not watching that person, you don't click on it. Well, you should be automatically unsubbed. There you go. If you ever want to come back, you know where to find the guy. That's a good compromise if you ask me, and you can get back a real estimate of your audience. This reminds me of a problem YouTubers were reporting a couple of years back, thinking it was a bug where YouTube was removing subscribers from them.
Where did they go? Where are they? Why? Social Blade, what happened? How could this happen? I used to have 46 million subscribers. This is outrageous. I used to have 46 million.
When in fact they were probably purging inactive users or most likely bots, which is a good thing if you ask me. Now the second problem is the amount of people with dozens of views and they add nothing whatsoever to the goddamn platform. One of the most well known being cam girls and streamers that are as entertaining as watching paint dry, for crying out loud. They have no charisma whatsoever. I'm sorry, but it's true. Which beats me how these streamers keep dozens around. Meanwhile, you have people with doing interesting challenges and making interactive streams that get no views whatsoever. And here comes the last problem that grinds my damn gears and makes me wish that I could fly off to another goddamn planet, which is, drum rolls please, the amount of thirsty virgins that join streams, follow, donate or subscribe because of a female, which half of the damn time have the most boring live streams that I've ever seen. Plus, they don't even pay attention to their own goddamn chat, which is the whole point of live streaming. Is this what people want to see? I don't understand. Is this the type of entertainment which to me is none? Hell, the local clown has more entertainment than these people, and he probably gets half of what they get, if even that. Now, if you think about things a little bit deeper, and you happen to be on a similar situation, you've probably contemplated more and more on what people's standards for entertainment and a community is nowadays, right? I personally can't ignore anymore the amount of undeserved attention that's been channeled to these type of live streamers that fit the list. With all of that said, my conclusion is live streaming is everywhere but in the right places. So if you're thinking about it, chances are you're not gonna make it, no matter how entertaining you are or interactive you are with your stream, because all of the attention is being spread in all the wrong places, if you ask me. So don't forget it. This is just my opinion from the 3 years I've been live streaming, and hopefully you guys will agree as much as I do, or maybe not. And I'm no stranger in admitting when I'm wrong. Deep down, I want to be wrong. I want to hope that there's still people around that have some sense of entertainment out there, and some streamers that have succeeded where I failed. That is all. Like it or dislike it. Take care, and I'm out.